Hey everybody, it's Dina coming back at ya, day 2 of 2025. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that took the time to watch my video yesterday. I just filled my heart with joy, and thank you for all the comments and for everybody that reached out to me and said that it really touched them. I really appreciate that. That's really what I want to do. I just want to make sure that I am a good steward to what God has placed inside of my heart, and that I don't keep it to myself, and that I share it with somebody else. Even if it helps one other person, then everything that I've gone through is worth it. So today I just wanted to do a kind of a part 2 on what we talked about yesterday. And we were meeting this morning with my Warrior Writer group, and our coach asked us to kind of reflect back and do an inventory of the things that we did well in 2024, and kind of, write about the anticipation that we, look forward to in 2025. And one of the things that she said really hit me, and it kind of spurred me into the writing assignment that we had. And it was, one of the things that you maybe have done well, you did well in 2024, was that you didn't give up. And so that's really what the premise behind what I wrote about this morning was, and what I wanted to share with you about. So you can look back over the year, and like I shared yesterday, some of us, yesterday to the next day doesn't look any different because we're walking through some really tough stuff. We all have these great intentions of, having these great goals and dream boards and all this stuff, but you're walking through something really hard. But if you're still here, then that's something that you did well. For those that have ever struggled with any kind of suicidal thoughts, which I have most of my life, that's something I don't really share about very often, and I will start sharing more about. It was something that I was ashamed of, but I struggled with deep depression and wanting to just get off this planet. And it wasn't that I wanted to hurt myself or anyone else. I just didn't want to be in pain anymore. I didn't want to struggle anymore with whatever it was I was going through, and I just didn't want to exist. I didn't think that I made a difference, and I didn't think it would matter if I was gone. And that was before God really brought me Gracie, when I struggled with that. And then he brought me Gracie, and then I realized I can't leave. Not that my other kids weren't just as important to me, but there was just something about the care of a special needs child that I knew that I had a mission that was so much bigger than myself, and I could not go down that path of ending my life. And so, but that didn't mean that everything was good. It didn't mean that I wasn't struggling every single day. Now, Gracie's 14 years old now, and so this has been quite a journey to be where I'm at today. But just looking back over 2024, I still showed up every single day. That's the one thing that I can say, that I did not give up. I did not give up on God, and I did not give up on myself. I showed up every single day. I showed up to our writing classes that we do every Monday and Thursday. We just launched our first book as a group, and our Warrior Writers group. Now, Missy and Mark Wharton now have a publishing company, and I'm honored to be one of the authors that is in this first book of a series of 3 that we're doing. It's called Resilience. You can check it out. I posted it on my wall. Anyway, I'm so excited and honored to be a part of that. And I could have very easily just said, no, I wasn't ready for this. I didn't have the time to write the book, or I was going through a lot myself. And there were many things that, even my coach had to challenge me, that to look past that. And I kept thinking, I can't write about it because I'm still in it. I can't write about this because this is still really painful. But I chose to do it anyway. And I chose to put my heart out there anyway. And today I can say that I am officially a published author, along with 14 other writers that are in this book. We have the honor of being able to share the story that God has placed inside of our heart. And we've walked through some tough times. That's why the book is called Resilience. We've walked through something very tough, and God brought us out the other side of that. And some of us are still walking through it. Just like I said, just because you might be dealing with something doesn't mean that you have the answers, but you can still rise up. You can still find the strength every single day to get up. So when I look back over 2024, that's really what gives me power, is that I didn't give up. There were some things that could have really taken me out, and it didn't. I kept showing up, messy and all, a lot of times complaining, but I still showed up, and here I am today. I am very excited for 2024, but as those of you that are still pondering what you want for 2024, just kind of go back and take inventory. What is it in your life that you can be proud of that you did, that you showed up for? Showed up for your kids, showed up for your spouse, showed up for yourself, did something that made you a better version of yourself. I don't know what that is for you. For me, it was a lot of little things. It wasn't anything major. For me, it was the fact that I chose to break through, literally break through, like I was plowing down a wall. And this brick wall that had been in front of me for so long, you know, I was starting to see little pinholes of light, but I feel like the wall has come down and I am no longer trapped behind this heavy, thick depression and wanting to just not exist anymore. I realize that I have a purpose and I know who I am as the daughter of the King, and I know whose I am. And so that keeps me motivated. What else keeps me motivated is that there's other moms out there that are hurting, and I don't want them to be alone. I don't want them to know that their story, you know, that there's other people out there that understand their story. I guess that's what I want to say. That they understand their story. I understand what you're going through, and I want to be one of those people that reach down and pull her up, and then teach her how to reach down and pull somebody else up, and then teach her how to reach down and pull somebody else up until we have an army of women that say enough's enough. I am no longer going to let the enemy have my family, have my marriage, have my children. This gets me emotional. Not on my watch anymore. So if 2024, all you did was still stand, then that's enough. That's enough for you to build a foundation on 2025. And I am so proud of you. For anybody out there that chose not to end their life, they chose to keep going even though it was hard, that this message is for you. So I thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my story with you. And there'll be more to come. But anyway, I just wanted to just put that out there today. Again, I said messy and all unedited. This is just me. I cry a lot, so I'll probably have a lot of videos with me crying. So if you're not one of those people that likes that, then just keep scrolling. But anyway, if you're one of those people out there that can resonate and you can feel the weight of that, then I just want you to know that you're not alone and you are loved, not only by the creator of the universe, but by me. So have an awesome day, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.